traders, welcome to the final week of April. Our analysis for the coming week would eat into next month, which is May. Last week, our AUD/USD forecast was on point, even as it went right down. The USD/JPY remained messy, and the GBPCHF found a very strong resistance, pushed prices down, and moved sideways till the week ended. For this week, we have GBPUSD, GBPJPY, GBPCHF, and gold on the watch list. GBPUSD is below a very long-term downtrend, and let's see how we can plot this downtrend so that things can be clearer as I go on. This is a downtrend that starts from the 12th of December 2018. So as you can see, it's very long term. And then I have my first resistance over here. I have two touches here. And then my second resistance. It is holding that resistance here, and it is support here. That was on Friday. It tested last month's lows. Let's zoom in and see. It was a slight test. It didn't touch it accurately, but that's where the week ended. By producing a wick means that the sellers took control again. So for this week, I'll be looking for further downside on the GBPUSD. Let's see if we can find anything interesting on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, the market is making lower highs. Lower high 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is like it's in a downtrend already, and because of the wicks, we can't get it accurately. So if it manages to break upwards here, I wouldn't be interested in selling this pair. I'll be looking for buying opportunities. But if the downtrend continues, I'll be looking to sell. So it looks a bit cool in the 1-hour time frame. I wouldn't like to keep this trend line on the chart. So this is it for the GBPUSD. On the GBPJPY, the market is currently in a range. Support here, and it's finally ended the week at the support level as well. So we have support here, and then resistance, and another resistance. I have resistance 1, resistance 2, and the support. There is another near-term support level over here as well. Since GBPUSD is in a downtrend in the lower time frames, the same thing can also be said for the GBPJPY, because they are correlated pairs, and I'll be looking forward to play correlation in the GBP pairs. The trend line is not accurate because there are too many wicks, so I'll delete this one as well. So even as price is on support, it can bounce up from this level or it can break support. I'm more interested in selling this pair because I'm anticipating a break of the support level. The GBPCHF was on the forecast list for last week. I had a wedge on it and it broke through the wedge resistance in the early hours through the late hours of Tuesday, but then it dropped sharply. I was calling it a false break, but later when I watched my charts, I realized that it wasn't a false break. It was actually a resistance in play. Plotting the line on it, you can see that it acted as resistance within the periods of May and July 2018, and it is currently acting as resistance right now. So we have the next support level over here, and here is our resistance 1. So let's move into the 4-hour time frame and see the structure from another angle. I'll plot the wedge, the former wedge support, but I'll leave the resistance since it is very weak. Starting from the lows of the wedge, you can see that price is currently retesting the former wedge support. So if this retest holds as true, price would move down. If it breaks upwards, my bearish bias will be out of the forecast. Gold has been a really interesting pair. Currently it is making lower highs, lower high 1, lower high 2, lower high 3, and lower lows, lower low 1 and lower low 2. When you connect these levels, these points I mean, you'll have a wedge like structure. So getting onto it, the 3 lower highs become wedge resistance and the 2 lower lows becomes wedge support. So this is it for gold. Lower low 4 is in the process of forming, but price hasn't reached there yet. My interest in this pair will pick up when price manages to get to the resistance level, to either respect the level or break it. I wish you a profitable trading week. This is it for the coming week.